Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm Count Christo and this is the Black Ice campaign as Germany. I have remembered that of course I don't have to port garrison here, and in fact I didn't need the port garrisons that I had on Copenhagen or around here because the Allies can't go through the Danish belts, so we're good there. I have positioned men ready to invade Norway, but we're not going to do that yet because our manpower issues, they are a serious problem. We are heading towards the technology, which will grant us more manpower down here. Housing number 4, which I'm looking forwards to. Charging in there. I've assigned all the tanks down here, so should be able to do a seriously armoured tank offensive during this here. I guess it's a Mensa campaign, isn't it? Middle East and North Africa. Mena, sorry, Mena. How do you say that? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why. This should be all 16 assigned to this. Keep on pushing. Great. Now, planes-wise, let's bring them in here. You're still boring us down here? A bit. No more over here, though. Let's put one over each air zone, if possible. Just so that we don't have to pay too close attention to it. We at least have some interception everywhere. Though I still want to keep the heavier interception in the areas that I think it's more probable that they will attempt to strike. And we can move the Führer or something? Right? Führer headquarters, yeah. Oh no, just auto-reset to Führer, Führer bunker. Cool. Okay, yeah, not too much going on over here. Not many Turks really showing up to resist us. They see the inevitable coming, really. We are in oil surplus, very nearly not in rubber deficit. Wow. That's not right. Recalculate, please. We're hugely in rubber deficit. No, we're not, because we only have 5 factories on here. How did that happen? Oh, yes, because we turned down the occupation laws, of course, of course. It's appropriate while we're attacking Turkey, of course. Young Turks? Anyone? No? Anyway. We're moving on. Let's just act. No, I don't want to activate battle plans. It's lazy. There's very rarely a good reason to activate battle plans except laziness. Or lack of competence. Those are essentially the only 2 reasons. So if you've been activating battle plans, be told. It's a bad, bad idea. Let's go speed 4. Let's get this thing done. Where's my military police? What happened to the military police I sent down here? Excuse me? I've done this twice now. I don't understand. I did this on camera. I don't understand. Oops. Didn't reassign them back up here. There's only one down there. The rest can stay here. Oh, and these are the spares, by the way, we have sitting in Berlin. These guys are almost full on manpower now. Still need 10,000 mechanized for that. Getting there, though. We're getting there. God, look how fast we expand the speed 4. It's outrageous. Awesome. Diametric radar, fantastic news. Means we can upgrade the one in the as yet unbuilt one in Pas-de-Calais. It's not showing me how large the second one will be, which is unfortunate, but if it keeps expanding at the rate it normally does in single player, in vanilla, then I think that'll be excellent. Level 3 radar. Let's get some destroyers and small ships. Or for radar for cruisers, radar for capital ships. Tank recon. Nukes. I think ship research. Let's get our carrier invented. We do just have one carrier line, I think. I bet the American carriers arbitrarily are just massively better than the ones the Germans can invent. That seems like a kind of black icy thing to do, doesn't it? Let's check. We can have, let's just do something simple. Deck size, 43. We can have 43 planes on that. If we tag USA, tag USA. But for God's sake, don't unpause, because we'll muck up the German AI. Look at their navy. Oh, what? US Navy. Here it is. Okay, carriers. So that was our 36L carrier. This one, yeah, their deck size is double. The deck size is massive on their carriers compared to ours. Freaking Black Ice. Tag. It's a great mod. Don't get me wrong, it's a great mod. But the railroading, it annoys me. If Germany wanted to focus stupidly hard on carrier research, you should let them. It's not... I mean, you know, I know there are those that would disagree with me on this, but in my opinion, this is not meant to be a history simulator. It's a game. In games, you should be able to be all history. I know, I'm complaining there's not enough alt history while I'm invading Turkey. But still. This one very specific area. Yeah, it bugs me. The tech trees should be the same for all nations, I think. Because, you know, that's the only way you can facilitate proper choice on the part of the player. You can start in different places, absolutely. And you can have like national spirits which make it generally easier for Germans to invent tanks, maybe, because they have like a, I don't know, tradition of good tanks or something like that. But just having it so that the USA just has straight up better carriers for no reason, not a fan. We will probably need more suppression over there, but not yet. What is this? Why can't I garrison Greece? Who understands this? Someone, one of you in watching must understand this. Okay, okay. Go here, and I'll give you the order. And let's see if they arrive. I do not understand. Maybe they tried to go by sea and got sunk. That's very plausible. Maybe this is them. If anyone noticed that happening, the number on this going down, I'd be much obliged if you could tell me. These are only a tiny bit ahead of time, so we could get those. We could also start upgrading our anti-tank. Yeah, we should upgrade our anti-tank. Okay. Tanks, we're going to do a 100% tank push down here now, I think. And you're going to go all the way to Morocco. It's going to be quite the trek. And I think we could probably do that just with the tanks. We will need some port garrisons. And we haven't captured roads yet, so I can't garrison that just yet. Or here. We should garrison Istanbul. I don't think they can land on Istanbul without controlling the strait, but they might be able to. Rommel, just hang back for now. Norwegian army still hasn't even got into position. In the time it took them to get into position across Sweden, we've taken over all of freaking Turkey here. The divisions are still coming south. I think I'm probably right. That's probably what it is. We need a couple more military police divisions. I bet it's that they got sunk. That's my working theory. Right, planes. Move up. And do we have another 100 Stukas? Sorry, Junkers? Do indeed. Nice. The Junkers are so close range. There aren't enough air bases for this kind of thing. Oh no! Game crash. Okay. Well, hopefully it loads back up. Let's see. That's frustrating. While it's loading, which might take a moment, let's talk about the plan. No, I don't want to send a crash report. All the crash report would say is, it's black ice, don't worry about it, not your problem, PDX. I know that's not what it would say, but I don't think it would be the most helpful crash report. Hey Paradox, overhaul mods are unstable. Yes, we know. What's I saying? Yes, so the plan. Now we have this moment together. I think once we finish the African campaign, we should take out Iran, secure some more oil fields, put some men on the Soviet border just so we feel secure. And then we should start looking into fighting the Battle of Britain. We don't have many TAC bombers right now. Perhaps I should change that to facilitate the Battle of Britain. Because the only way we're going to win the Battle of Britain is, I think, massive air superiority over southern England and the Channel. If we have massive air superiority over the Channel, in vanilla, that does mean you can basically destroy any fleet. If you have large enough naval air power over the sea zone, and the sea zone obviously has to be close to land, so you can get good mission efficiency, then you can pretty much destroy any fleet, including the British. So we could try that. The other thing we can do, of course, is if we had lots of TAC bombers, I don't know if they're called TAC bombers in this, or if they're whatever, long-range bombers or whatever, we could target Britain's ports and decimate his ability to supply ships around his island. We could also try building lots of surface ships that we then use for convoy raiding. So if we can't, well, no, it still requires beating the fleet. If we could get enough TAC bombers, we could maybe use air power for convoy interdiction and destroy the British by cutting off their access to food. Not that food's a resource, but we could cut off their access to all the other resources, which would make it really tough for them to produce anything. Really decimate their, what's it called? Convoy route efficiency, I think. Bice is life, life is Bice. I wonder... Yeah, I wonder how much damage we could actually do. Problem is our current bombers are all so close range, they're not going to be useful. We might be able to use them over the Channel, actually. We should look up the Junkers and see what their naval targeting and naval attack is. Is naval targeting a thing? No, naval targeting's it's just HOI4, isn't it? By the way, HOI4 is coming back. When I finish this campaign, I'm going to run one kind of complex campaign at a time. One kind of really the things that are more tricky. So, you know, Black Ice, HOI4, that kind of thing. So when we finish this one, I'm going to go and finish the HOI4 Soviet campaign. God, it will have been months since I last did that. Let's see how far back we go. I think I had monthly autosaves turned on, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. If it'll load, that is. Hopefully we now don't get caught in a crash cycle. That'll be real sad. There might be ways to get around it though, like, you know, tag switching to a different AI, turning off the AI for the day of the crash. So we've just started the incursion into Turkey, apparently. So let's keep it going. I'm going to drop a hard save. I haven't done that for a while. I'm also going to make sure our autosaves are on monthly. They are indeed. Awesome. Alright, new trait for you. Logistics Wizard. Yes, please. What else? More defensive doctrine? No. What else do I want on you? Infantry leader, I guess. Or infantry division attack. Or if he gets logistics wizard, you have to be in combat with low supply to get this, and we can get some more supply consumption down. I think that's all we want on him, really. It's going to be the main problem with the Soviet push. Is there anything I haven't done? Yes, we need to send these guys down here. Anything else? Don't think so. Alright, let's just keep these pushes going. Take these islands. Push down here. Push a lot up here. Awesome. We'll go to speed 4 for a bit. Oh, we have maxed out air experience. Did not notice that. Let us massively improve our fighters. No, that's right. There's no variants of them. Which is weird, because there's variants of, like, everything else. Hey, Cat. Oh. Hey, Cass. Upgrade you? Yes. Bombs and engine. They're more expensive. The ground attack is 50% higher, though. Wow. Plus their naval attack's up a bit. Let's get some of these going. Decommission the old ones. Nice. And convert from stockpile? No, that's okay. I don't really want to convert from stockpile. A bunch more fighters available. Back up our campaign down here. That should be enough, really. The rest I'll just continue to deploy more and more over France. If I could actually get the interception mission on the first click, that would be ideal. Okay, great. Okay, man, as you were. Sorry about that. I don't think I did anything that could have caused that, really. What do I want to research? One of these, maybe? Production efficiency growth, 25%. It's pretty great. Retention's pretty great. Let's get guilds and colleges. The industry tech in Black Ice is just so powerful, I think it's very much worth rushing. You can go this way. Have the mechanized deal with them. It's one of the weaknesses of our mechanized. They really are... yeah, they're not good at, you know, fighting in tough terrain. But I think that's something they overcome with their ability to just plow through rough terrain at such ridiculous speed. Can you take the island, please? Thank you. And likewise with this one and this one. Roads and... What's this island? I don't know. Get them, if you could pin them for a second for me. This tank can just wipe those guys out while this one advances to the coast. No deal. No artillery deals, I'm afraid. Ooh, a bunch of you guys without a mission. There we go. No, I don't want the fighters to do close air support because they're not very good at it. We'll have them focus on air superiority. Just close that pocket if you would. No, you fool. You're going to immediately get convoy raided. No! Our first lost division. It's a tragedy. You can't click here. Pressing H doesn't work anymore. Rest in peace. The first Panzer division we ever lost. It's a tragedy. My fault. Shouldn't have assigned them there. Should have assigned them here. No one else sail down here. We're not losing yet more ships to this madness. We'll keep going across here. Or infantry, although I'd care less, of course, if we lost infantry. Rommel, you want a trait, do you? Give him Panzer Leader 2. We are approaching full on our Panzer Division. Combined arms. We could have Rommel be our... No, I want to have mixed Panzer and mechanized divisions, I think. Let's not give him the traits until we actually have him commanding tanks, just in case we just don't end up having that happen. Alright, give me that research, please. We might want to consider getting a naval designer for this capital ship, extra armor and HP. Quite expensive investment, but might well be worth it. Let's finish these guys, please. Push to the capital. You guys keep going east. Just push in there. Good. Magnificent. No, don't crash, please. Alright, I'm going to have to look into this. I really, really hope that we can keep going. I really don't want to play it again from the start for the 4th time. Thank you for watching. Sorry, it's a slightly disheartening end. I'll do my best. I'll do my best to make it work. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.